Hi everyone, Janie here, and today not only am I going to share with you 4 wonderful cards that I have made, but I am going to talk to you about digital images and printable images. Now, the reason that I'm going to do that is because some of you don't like to color, you don't know how to color, you don't have the things to color with, or maybe you're like me and sometimes you don't have time to color. And I have discovered that there are digital image sets out there that not only come with the line drawn Digi for you to color, but they also come with pre-colored images. And Sparkle and Sprinkle is one of those places. And the image that I'm going to share with you today has the digital image to color. It has pre-colored JPEG images, so you can just print them out from your printer and use them. And it comes with pre-colored PNG images, which are perfect for using in Cricut Design Space and also in Photoshop and other editing places. And so with one set, you're going to have a ton of options, and that's what I'm going to show you right now. This is the digital stamp set that I'm using today, and it is from Sparkle and Sprinkle. And these are the cards that I'm going to be sharing with you. So the first way that you're all familiar with is a Digi that you color. And you can print these out on your printer just like you would any other picture. And I printed 4 out on this sheet. I've already cut out a couple. And what I did with one of them that I cut out was I made this card and I colored it in with colored pencils. And this is for my father-in-law. And these sentiments came with it. And for the background here, I have an embossed piece of craft cardstock, used an embossing folder, and then I inked over that with distress ink. And then I popped the oval up on there. And so that was a really simple card, really easy to do. Another simple thing to do is print out the pre-colored JPEG image. Print it out like you would any photo on your printer. And again, link below if you need a little bit of help with that. But that was simple. I just printed it out. I used a stitched die to cut it out, layered it on top of another piece of cardstock, and created a card that just literally took a few minutes. Quick and easy for those moments when you don't have time to color and you just need to get a card done. Now we're going to get a little bit more complicated because this was done in Photoshop Elements 11. And let me show you really quick what everything looked like before I started putting it together. In Photoshop Elements 11, I layered the image and the sentiment onto a background and printed it out. And I actually printed it out 3 times so that I could cut out the truck and then cut out the front of the truck so that I could layer it onto the card and it would look like this. So after all of those pieces were cut out, I just layered them on with foam tape. So this is actually very dimensional, and you can even make it more dimensional if you want by printing out more images and cutting out more details. But this is what you can do with those PNG images that come with the set. And if you need to know how to make an easel card like this, I will have a link below in the description box. Now for my favorite card. I absolutely love these shadow box cards. They fold flat to fit in the envelope for mailing, and then they pop back up again. And you could see inside there, but from the front it looks like that. And actually when you look inside, you can see that I've layered that truck just like I did the other one. And I have a link below in the description box for making this style of card. So you're not going to want to miss that because these are just awesome. And I did this with my Cricut in Design Space. It's a print and cut feature. And let me show you really quick
what that looked like before I made the card.
After uploading the PNG image to Cricut Design Space, I sized it to what I wanted and I cut out 3 of them with my Cricut Explorer. And the top image you see is what was actually cut out by the Cricut Explorer, and then the other 2 images are what I cut out from that. Like before, I cut out the truck and then I cut out the front of the truck and layered it so that it would fit in the card beautifully.
So it's really easy to upload the PNG files into Cricut Design Space and size it how you want it and use the print and cut feature. It is just amazing the detail work that Cricut can do in cutting these images out. That digital stamp set comes with this truck in 4 different colors: the blue, red, brown, and a rusty red. And this is just what it looks like printed out. I mean, honestly, this is pretty enough to frame. I absolutely love this set. So those are the 4 colors you get, as well as getting the Digi that is not colored, that you can color yourself.
Thank you all for watching today, and I hope you learned something new. And don't forget, click where it says show more below there in the description box, and you will find links to a variety of tutorials, to Sparkle and Sprinkle, and also to the digital stamp set that I used today. And you will also find a link to Crafter's Castle Challenge, where I would love for you to enter your beautiful creations. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.